jump into it. Last time, we found out, surprise, surprise, Grandma Flood, who we have seen evict a bunch of people throughout the area, be kind of shitty to us and our mom, be kind of shitty to her own son, murder the Weaver, hugging Molly. And now we have to go figure... Oh, and then she pushed us off a cliff.
What is this place?
Okay. As always, I have been... Oh, which one was it? Collection? I've been watching the storybooks at the beginning of session to remind myself what the game says is important at the end of the last chapter. So let's do it.
Hazel is close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that.
Oh wait, did I not finish a chapter last time?
The hair on her neck stood up.
Because this feels like the chapter before, doesn't it?
She'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Totally was the chapter before. I think we didn't finish chapter last time. Oops. No, because chapter 10. So we're in chapter 10, we just haven't... We did stop at a new chapter, it just didn't give us a storybook. Oh. Okay, well I'm glad I remembered what happened. Let's do it. Yeah, I know, our mom was wrapped up in a red yarn cocoon.
Mama! I'm here!
Her hair's
You found Mama? How did
really white now, isn't it?
Hold on, Ma!
Who's that guy?
Hello, Hazel.
Oh, is that
What are you
Rue?
doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will
Ushma.
wait for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
Oh, hey, Crouton.
She's gone.
We definitely got the storybook, because I remember fucking Crouton, the image of Crouton, like, poking things away as I lay on
She's
the
gone and it's all my fault.
riverside or something.
Hazel?
Hey, Catfish.
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite.
Thanks, Catfish.
Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without them.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Yeah? You don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
Hey, pig.
We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
Uh-oh.
Find my things and get the hell out of this place.
Okay. Hey, collection. Yeah, now we can see chapter 10. Okay, so what the fuck did this say last time?
Folks watched out for me.
Super weird that it was chapter 10 but didn't give me the fucking...
Not
Okay.
even my grandma. So
I'll get over
naturally,
it.
I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting
Yeah,
her
see, I
back
remember
felt like
this
an
right
impossible
here.
Dream. But I wouldn't give up on her.
Where Crouton pops in and goes like, hey, get away from her! Roar! Okay. Light in the darkness. Here we go. Now that we're back to feeling functional again. Hi, everybody. Hope your weekend was good. Mine was fine. I didn't do a lot with it. I kind of tried my best to relax and... I don't know if you've heard this one before, chat. I did not relax as much as I wish I had. Almost like I'm kind of bad at chilling out. Oh, can I upgrade new stuff yet? Ooh, kinda. Oh, I see. I'm losing... I don't have some of my bits. But I do have this one at level 3 now. Not gonna get that upgrade, but... we have hit the point of... gonna be able to get the last tier of abilities. So that's cool.
Another one of Mom's memories.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a collectible on the
track
way
shoes.
here. Hi, another
I
mama's
had to
memory.
miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come and get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
But yeah, I definitely spent most of my weekend, you know, watching some shit, trying to sleep,
What was that?
not getting near as much sleep as I wish I got because I'm terrible at staying asleep these days for some hecking reason. Do. It was alright. I remember mentioning a while back that I had wanted to watch that Lazarus show.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
That was, I complained about it only having the dub.
Even flowers are out for blood here?
Hey there, Crazy Flower. Avoid their crushing maw. Okay. I I supposed to be jumping on it to, like, get up there, though? What if I threw my boy in there? Pop me up. Pippity pop. No. Okay. Thought I was gonna pop up or something, but... No, okay. It's just there to be a weird nuisance. I'm frankly kind of shocked it doesn't get me up there. I think I'd see something if there was something up there. Ah. You're very slow, Mr. Crusher. Yeah, no, there's no getting up there. Alright, alright. But I watched the first few episodes of that because you can watch at least the first few in Japanese now. Which it still drives me crazy that it literally says, like, Japanese original. Like, that's the original audio. But it's not the one that's available right off the bat. Like, what the fuck?
Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Yeah, I remember following her. That's when we got our first ability.
Seems so long ago now. Glimpsing Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
I mean, it was pretty early in the game, and because of the way I play this, that means it's been literal weeks.
This ball got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Alright, catfish. I gotta find out what's over here. Yeah, Lazarus seems neat. I think the setup of it is pretty interesting. The setup is basically we'll call it, it's definitely sometime in the future, but a dude, a like doctor who won some Nobel Peace Prizes and stuff, makes some kind of medicine that gets hailed as like the super drug, basically. It helps lots of people with lots of things. Helps cure depression. It's kind of like a drug. It helps be a pain reliever. Gives a lot of people a lot of
Catch up to Mahalia.
ways to feel like their life is getting a little easier or better. I don't have all my abilities, you jerks. And then, like, 3 years after that drug goes to market, and after he, like, disappears from the world, basically, he manages to let people know, like, hey, this drug was actually, like, gonna fuck everyone up. Because I think humans have basically destroyed the world. If y'all think there's still hope for humanity, find me within 30 days. Oh, I don't have the counter to that right now. And so then we meet a couple of, characters who are going to try to find this person. What's the word I'm looking for? Some, ne'er-do-wells, some former criminals people with dark pasts or something. A group of them have been tasked to find this doctor and maybe save the world as people start dying from hitting the, like, 3-year mark of you ingested this medicine, now it's gonna kill you. So, you know, everyone kind of facing an apocalypse there. I'm, again, only a few episodes in, and it has a bunch of the Cowboy Bebop pedigree behind it, and, like, you can tell. I'm not gonna say I'm particularly attached to any of the characters the way that maybe, Spike and Jet and them
My spindles! They're close.
seemed to really become characters right away. But I have hope for it still. I'm not counting it out. I've enjoyed what I've watched of it so far. Hope Crossing Homecoming got the Prospero family set up in the Wellesleys? Whatever. Old cabin. It's damn filled with skeeters, but plenty of chain pickerel for every hungry mouth. Nobody tears them apart. Boo boo boo. Hope's Crossing's been a refuge these odd years. 20 odd years. Here's to another 20.
They made it.
Ooh,
I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
20 years is a long time.
How'd that end up all the way over there?
Oh, we'll get there.
Be safe in there, okay?
A little bit of a precarious little thing to run across there, bud. Hey, boar. Oink, oink. Is that a possum? I think that's a possum. You know, when I was younger, I remember seeing possums every once in a while per year. But I can't think, and obviously I've lived in other parts of the world now, but I can't think of seeing a possum since like age 10 or something. Like they stopped being around.
Feeling better now that I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way Mahalia went?
Well, it's the way we're going. Nothing around the corner, nah. This area is so weird. I've talked so much about, like, the vibes of this game and everything. This area is tripping me out a wee bit just because, like, it is dark and gloomy. We had that, like, something seemingly running around, maybe stalking me a bit. But the music here is like... Oh, I thought that was gonna be high enough. The music feels like a place of safety. Kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. Which I get it. This is like where Mahalia's safety town thing was, but anyway. Folks been resting easy since our new arrivals, all except Sister Mary. Pain festers in the heart after living under the lash for so long. The rest of us make do, but Mary sleeps through the day, and my root work can't wake her none. Sometimes I catch a dark fog looking at her blanket that scatters when I get my hooks ready. Smoke ain't the haint, but it might be just as sour.
Deep sleep and dark fog. Out of the pan and into the fire, I guess.
I mean, a dark fog during sleep is sounding kinda Kushma-y, right? Kushma, that was... They were saying the, like, nightmare spirit or whatever were tracking down is... Hey, Mahalia.
That was her again.
Very pretty song. Just it's weirdly putting me on edge in this environment. What up, y'all? I got my stuff back. Oh. So I accidentally hit the wrong boy. There we go. Get over here. Really bad at dodging that one for some reason. I understand it. I'm just so bad at dodging it for some reason. Dodged into his attack that time. Ooh, hey boys. One. Alright, big guy. Now it's you and me. Ow. Kind of forgot that I wouldn't get a stagger or something from big hits in this game. I should know better. You've been playing this game for a while. Oh. Yeah, where the heck's the thingy? Can't leave that way yet. Ah, here we go. So used to crouton things glowing yellow, I didn't even notice. Anything else down there? Clear the thingy. They didn't like hide one little extra bit. No? Okay. Came through this side, right? No, we came through this side. Yeah, okay. But yeah, other than Lazarus, I finished catching up on all the huge amounts of Netrunner content I was trying to absorb.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
We had, I know I talked about it last week with, oh, the new thing came out. But it also meant some of the people making content around Netrunner made a lot more content, so I was kind of catching up with it all week.
Do what you do.
Enjoying what people are saying, experiencing. Lord knows I've been enjoying the new set so far. Oh, see, that's... I thought that was a separate path. I was going right the first time. I was going the right way the first time. Oops. Okay. Alright, Crouton, we got this. I gotta walk around. That was not a short way of getting through or nothing. Hey, turtle. Mind if I get rid of this terrible poisony shit in your little turtle hole?
I'd be totally lost without you.
Spindle, please.
That's the final piece. Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me.
We got our ship
What's
back. Hey,
that?
I don't know. I think I need to destroy something with these rocks. Can't shoot that far enough. Oh, it's for the mushrooms, I see. Oops. Bonus health. Oh, oops. Well, I goofed it. But it got us back to the other side, so whatever. Here we go. We were there, we came back. Boom, boom, boom. I did go and take my nice big long walk on Sunday, though. I've been not super great about doing my big walks
It's a bonfire.
lately.
Like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home.
But it was nice to get up into the Japanese tea garden.
And those fireflies.
I've had
I don't
the,
know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong.
I've had one of those monthly passes to the Japanese tea garden all year, and it was expiring, so I was also renewing this month.
They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more. I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
Alright, we'll go the other way first. I thought that might be like a bonus side on that side, but I don't think so. Oh. Not
Wait.
get stabbed, please.
Is this the old settlement Catfish mentioned?
I thought we were already kind of in the old settlement before. Hunters nearby got a skittish. The little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when those devils get to yelling. He's special. Ain't had a belly be like him before. On nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest hearts.
Hunters again? It's not fair. They were making this place feel like a home. Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Yeah, it's Hope's Crossing. Look, we just went to a very unhopeful low point in our adventure. So now we go to Hope's Crossing. Start kind of getting it all back, so to speak, right? Makes sense.
Get those
Storytelling.
fireflies, little weirdo.
Yoink.
Thanks, little dude.
That must be too far, right? Yeah. Miss just being able to jump up there from here or something. I sure did. Give me those. I got upgrades to buy. I forgot. What's this last one? Purifying Rend. Make it bigger? Sure. Fully upgrade General. Let's also fully upgrade pull. Still got more. Let's fully upgrade weave. Oh, damn, I can fully upgrade almost all. Alright, Crouton. You're all that's left. I'll upgrade you eventually. Crouton, are you gonna have to get in here and do something silly when we get all the fireflies? Seems likely. Alright, well, let's see what's over here first. Go grab that other thing. Oh, this is another right way.
It's your time to shine, Crouton.
Alright, hang on, Crouton. I got a thing to read first, just in case there's not a way. Just in case it doesn't want me to come back this way. Our best trappers have wed. Always a fool to fall in love with the girl. Read his honeysuckle. They jump the broom and we celebrate with a fire and a song. They drink and play the bagpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life. These moments, times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. And ain't done with me yet.
Needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going.
I know the feeling, Hazel. Oh, hey there. Ants and spiky plants.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
Alright, alright. Well, just to be safe, make sure we explore everything else before we actually hit that over
You have to
there.
go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Yeah, hang on, Crouton, not yet. Gotta find out if there's something back here. Like that right there. Give 'em. Give me that floof. The music got so much more hopeful in this area with like the higher speed. Kind of just making it sound pleasant. Is the side we already were at? It sure is. Dang it. It loops! Ah, oh, loops and I can't loop back that way. Okay. Well, mistakes were made. Do a quick little run around. Whoops. Still really appreciate the sound design with the little wispy voices whenever you use your magic and stuff. Really just ties it all together for me. Alright, Crouton. Sorry, Crouton, wrong button. There we go. Oh. Mashing too hard. Alright, where are we going? There's a little hole down there. That seems to be the right path. Okay. We're going in the Crouton hole. Wasn't looking, didn't see the ants. Alright, guys. Alright, zoop zoop. Fireflies acquired. Alright, Crouton, what the heck are you gonna do to this thing?
All right. Go give them a shake and see if they like. Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
Like, a way out is the main thing we're looking for here, huh? Maybe not anything.
You. You're not what I expected.
Hey there, big tree
That
fella.
shot earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with you. Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child.
Hey, Mahalia.
Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay. One game, and then we get you sorted out, all right?
Yeah, you got some,
2, 3.
some of that rot stuff all over your arm there, my guy. Honey Island swamp monster?
I can hear you giggling.
Hey, bud.
Found you. Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I hope you found a good spot.
Oh my god, you're not very good at staying quiet, are you? I can't get over there, so... Oh, he's in that back corner I went to earlier, isn't he? Where I was
This
kind of
is
like,
what
oh,
we
this
was
is a
gonna
weird
do,
little corner.
Right? Help this monster out first.
Maybe the point is
There
he's
you
not
are.
actually a monster, Hazel.
You're already pretty big, but that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2, 3,
Where
4,
were
5.
the... trying to think of where there was another area where, like, it kind of looks like a dead end
I'm
for a
coming.
dude to hang out. Man, I might as well go this way, right? Harder to get back. Kind of sounds like he's over there. One of those spots over here.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, right there.
That was the
Hey,
last
bud.
one. No more.
Doesn't that look like a running path right
You go
above me
way out
there?
of here?
Oh, is he getting me up there?
Didn't realize this was a thing you could do.
Alright, fair.
Good to know.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, honey. Thanks for the help. I'd like to get that shit off your arm. Oh. I'm sure we'll get there.
Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
This is an area. Oh, that's your house?
Cozy. A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian.
Let's grab this fluff real quick, bud. Let me look around the house a little bit, and then I'll give you another chat.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
Alright, bud, what's going on? Oh, actually, there's one more thing back here. Let me read this first, just in case you trigger a cutscene and we can't come back or something. For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother would did nothing to slow the turn. Been wrong many times in my life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is
Flower
this
child.
about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you. Is that you and your mama?
Hmm.
Trying so hard to get back to mine.
In this little corner either? Alright, bud. Alright, let me see what I can do for you about this shoulder.
Is this where you sleep?
Oh, not quite. That was
Can't
just
lie. Looks pretty comfy.
a little chat. Alright, how do we help?
Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Okay. You walk before and behind me. I'm in mind. Can't interact with a lot of stuff here. Like, I can't use my powers. Okay, fire. Do something involving fire. Oh no, I'm just also resting.
So then
Okay.
I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky. But it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand.
Oh, sorry for yawning. I'm
But in these swamps,
just a tired guy.
air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
I think that's Kushma in the back there. Coming out of the fog.